line. So there's a little bit different from other series, but overall it's pretty solid. And Dover, are they ready to go?
Yeah, we're in.
All right, thank you. Dover is one of those tracks where you don't really get loose. You just if you're
You
on the
don't get
throttle too
loose, you
much,
get light. That is what people
yeah, you
do
get.
not understand with Dover.
It's
It
like
is
Charlotte
it
Turn
is
One
not
in a
it is
way.
not your setup, it is your car itself. So I said this in Go Dogs chat. Weight shifting in your car is a massive thing to keep track of here for this race, because as you snap out of the gas, really, hang on,
What? What's going on?
bot, fucking
Oh
ruining
my
my
god.
ruining my movement here, fucking. But weight shifting is massive here with Dover, going into the corners and especially out of the corners. Okay, there. Wait, here we go.
Starting? Yeah, they're starting. They're running it. Proxy takes over the lead early. I think they're just running it out. I think they got an order.
I guess
Prox-
so. So I guess
I guess so.
they
Someone's
give
in the wall
Proxy.
early. You see back there,
But
someone got into the
I'm
wall.
gonna
I
keep
think
going.
that
I
was
was
the
saying, with the weight shifting going in and out of the corner with the throttle, you do not want to snap in the throttle, especially early, because you're just gonna go up and tank that wall. You need to be very smooth getting in. Make sure your car does not jolt whenever that power is getting back down, because if it does, the front is gonna get picked up and you're going straight to the wall. Especially if you do it off center.
Ooh, the four
You
car.
see on the left side tires, you see a gray, a difference of gray line. It's a lot darker towards the middle, and then a lot lighter
someone hit
on
the
the
wall
far
back
bottom.
there.
I saw that. You want your left side tires on that spot, and it really settles the car in. All right, checking back in the backfield and seeing what happened. It is D-Main around. I do not know if anybody else was collected in that. We'll see if it is caution. I see the one car with some damage.
It's comical.
And
It's a
he
pass,
is backing
and
off.
Caution is out. Oh, 99 hits the wall. And he
We
hits
do
the
have a
17
caution.
little bit. They keep it straight, luckily. Some contact with the wall. Ghost Tech in the 44, I gotta remember that. Nick in the 4 car, that's pretty easy. McNeil in the 41, he ran that
Did
last
you just
season.
call the
Keystone
99
the 10.
anti?
Anthony? Or... Matt...
Anita?
Nita. Oh, yeah, I don't really say names right, okay?
Oh, we know.
Pure Splash. Biscuit. I know him, I know Kami. I know
Alright.
Annihilator.
So off
Wayne.
the first 4 laps, we will have our first caution.
This
Bit of a
thing
slow start
that you like to
going.
call a thing, but his name is Godogs 14. King Coda in the 50. Demain.
Alright. Well,
Oh,
since we're under caution now, we can go over our stats for the race. So
yes.
the
This
fuel
is-
counter on the cars show 41. Here at Dover, that is the biggest lie you'll ever see on any track here ever. It's worse than Kansas. So your fuel run is going to be about 34 to 35 laps, so you lose around 6 to 7. Also, T-Stone will take the lead, takes over from the 9. I think
Proxy.
someone did a strategy
Actually,
call
someone
within
stayed
a
out. That
second.
was Nick H.
Yeah.
That's Nick.
But you get 34 to 35 laps, you lose 6 to 7 laps on there. You can save and make it a 36 to 37 lap run.
And remember, that was before it was on, remember, this is without shifters, so you can actually save a little bit. You can probably
Yeah,
get up to
and
38, 39
to be
if
fair-
you're really meticulous.
To be fair, everyone should be running in 5th gear. You shouldn't be in 4th at all through these corners.
No, you should not be shifting. No, in general, you should not be shifting, but
yeah,
if you have a
with-
shift clutch, it could
With
help you
stage
out.
1 being 37 laps, that does put this stage in a fuel situation. Even
Potentially.
after 4 laps have gone by so far, I think it's still a bit of a fuel run. So we'll see how that plays out if we do have another
But
caution.
they're going green.
They do
Here
get
we
going.
go.
4 had a really good jump. I believe that is Nick H.
Yes, that is Nick H. And the 4 car McNeil gets into the 10 of T-Stone as he's going to have the outside lane on Turn 1 exit. Turn 1 exit is going to be very, I guess, narrow, as there's going to be a lot of cars coming up. But
They had
they
some
get
people
through there
contact in
cleanly.
the back, but they get through.
Look at this top 3. They're all, and guess what? The team that got disbanded, Haas cars currently, the 4, the 10, and the 14. Haas is running good so far, but again, Nick H had his pit strategy, but he was inside the top 5 before that.
Oh, 41 in the
McNeil gets
wall.
loose, the 3 wide.
And
Oh,
around
to
to
the
the
wall he
44
goes.
and the 20.
Goes tech around.
Multiple
and
cars up
another
the
guy
front field
comical.
into 3. Oh,
And they're
God.
going around again.
Comical
Yep,
just
they're
got
dying.
tossed by multiple cars.
Oh,
That is
19 hits him as well and dies.
So Arca breaks
Caution
out back,
is out.
but that is another caution. It looks like T-Stone
racing
back to
back.
the point.
Are they racing back to the line? No,
I think they're.
stopping.
Oh, wait, they already. No, my God.
Oh,
I
10.
thought-
Jesus. They almost hit the 44.
I'm confused on
Me
if they're
too.
racing back or not, but it looks like T-Stone has the lead.
Yeah, T-Stone should have the lead. He got it over Nick H. So this helps Nick H, but the biggest loser, I think. What happened?
I believe the
Oh,
44
yeah, it was Ghost Tech.
of Ghost
Yes.
Tech got hit off of the big checkup from the 41 hitting the wall.
Yep, and it really costed him, as he's going to be starting in the rear of the field, and I feel like Dover is very hard to pass. Track position is the key here.
Yeah, Dover is a pretty much one-lane track. There's not much room on the outside to get a run, especially with the runs coming with the style you have to exit the corner. It's right next to the wall, centimeters once you get the car straight. So there's barely any room for someone on the outside to get it through. But
I also just want to say this now. This eliminates fuel strategy.
yeah,
or
it should
fuel
take
run.
away the fuel for
No
this.
more pit stops.
But the
Except
main
for
area
cautions.
you can set up for passes is dive bombs. If you manage to get
Yes.
a nose under somebody coming out of the corner, you should have that run going into the corner on the next one. If you match the speed, because some people could roll it on the outside, go deeper, and if you could drop down, you could do a slide. But majority of it, it's going to be build a run, send it down before you they can get down under you.
Gotcha.
And just with a very long night ahead of us, we shouldn't be seeing a lot of aggression. Right now, it's mostly just mistakes with that Dover wall. We're going to see that a lot, people tagging those walls, especially off restarts. I believe it was the last 2 starts from the beginning of the race and that caution, that first caution. We saw some people in the backfield tagging turn 2 wall. So it's going to happen a lot.
Someone has 93 viewers. Okay, it's someone who doesn't usually play NASCAR Heat.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen
Those
them on
are weird.
YouTube. They always get viewers though. It's cool though. Alright, back into the... We only have...
Saw a
do
few
we
cars
really
get
only
damaged
have
on the
Go Hard?
cautions, so the 12 and 23 go back down pit road, and the 17. I don't know if they're going to go this time.
So Go Dogs is our only point of view for tonight. I think.
He usually is.
Okay.
So that not linked up. It does look like they're going to pass off this run.
Yeah, they're not going to go this time.
All right.
Okay, Dirtiest Cat is in the 18. I gotta remember numbers as...
Yeah,
He's
Trey's the
currently in the
23.
third, fourth row. Gotcha. Pure Splash decided to come down pit road. The 12 car as well. Annihilator. Roxy also, you dropped back super deep in the field now. Hidden Truth was the biggest benefiter.
I think
even
when
though
the
he stayed
41
out.
hit that wall, he was there to catch him, which when you get damage here, it's probably not going to be for the best.
I want to see if he can make his way through the field, as it's going to be pretty tough overall. Nita also stayed out. Alright, the 23 is... He just smacked the wall again. I think he just repaired his damage and he's going up to the front again. Here we go for the third restart of the race so far. The beginning, a caution, and another caution right now. This ends the fuel strategy. No more fuel worries for the drivers up front. And out back, Here we go into the restart zone. Remember, they start at the start-finish.
From T-Stone, sends it off again. Hidden
good
Truth
restart
up here
by the
to
bottom.
Front with him.
Leader got a good jump. I feel like he can predict a lot more restarts. Oh, King Coda slid up into the 4
That is
car
Hidden Truth in
Nick.
the 24. King Coda is the
bad.
50. Yeah.
Yep, that's Hidden Truth in the 24. He slid up into the 4 car, but he held on to it as he currently resides in 3rd. But now we want to see them file out, get single file for Olivia as Annihilator nearly gets into the wall back there. You can see them filing out behind him. The 23 of Dreludes trying to make his way through the field with Proxy right behind him. See them
right now the
battling.
12 stuck on that outside, so everyone's starting to get positions. The 41 of McNeil cleared him. 23 and the 9 are working on him now. Racer Wayne, somebody who desperately needs points, he is picking up some spots here early. A few cars tagging the wall
Proxy
off
got the
forward,
bottom.
but no Rick.
Proxy got the bottom. He slides up into the 23. He hits the apron a little bit. Here comes a 23 back on the top. Can he clear him? I wish I had my point of view on the 23, but there's nowhere near him for some reason.
All right, so the 9 will move
Proxy
up
gets
into
clear
the top 6. As McNeil has caught the 99.
Is it top 6? Yes, I think it
six.
is. It's directly 6. Okay. My apologies. Oh my god, I gotta give you guys seizures, even though I'm not good with my camera angles anyways.
So McNeil is on a charge right
Tenkar
now
tapped the wall, by the way.
that wall.
Tenkar just tapped the wall as well. Here comes McNeil around Anita, the 99. Can he make the pass? He does. He's up to 4th. Trying to charge his way. Oh, the 4 car hits the wall a little bit. Remember, he's
slowed.
on fresh
There's
tires,
the dive.
no one else is. Remember,
McNeil,
these guys didn't pit
dive.
up here. Remember, most of the top 5 haven't pitted yet. Again, they stayed out during this caution. So McNeil's the first car on fresh tires, and Proxy as well. You can see him right behind him on the 4 car's bumper.
Yeah,
he moves him up the track. He's up to 5th.
Nick H didn't get down far enough, so
that was a pretty
taking
clean
advantage
pass,
by the
though.
9. Another dive by the 41.
Here comes the 41.
He is climbing through the field. With
Here
the
comes
charging 9
Proxy
car
and the
behind
99.
him.
And the 99's being pushed past the 24 as he's basically forced to pick up his speed or her speed. As
That's a man.
Or whatever, the 99. He clears them. Yep, they're up to 3rd and 4th. Can they get up to 2nd? As they continue to work together, can they catch up to the leader, the 10 car of T-Stone, who I would think is the favorite tonight besides Proxy? And
Yeah,
caution is out.
We weren't able to see with the 9's qualifying time. He lagged out before it started, but if I remember correctly, T-Stone ran very well on the previous race here. So did Proto, but Proto started in the rear. I haven't seen him in a second. He's about midfield right now. He was one of those cars to beat. I believe he got second to Sterlo, who won that race.
Who is the other car that was involved in this wreck? Was it Cooks?
Not
sure. It was Cooks. Cooks and Biscuit were the 2 cars involved in the caution.
Is it Cooks or
Cooks?
Cooks?
Well. Cooks.
Cooks. Okay.
Like Cooks. I just call him Cooks.
Oh.
He'll probably come at me.
You call it
after the stream. Fool's Gold was also involved, so rough start for those 3 guys. Cooks has been involved in 2 cautions. T-Stone stays out again. I'm surprised. I would have thought everyone came down pit road besides T-Stone. Me personally, I would have came down pit road, get the tires,
yeah,
get some
point
pressures.
he should have went in.
He's going around quick. Why is he running at full pace?
He's going in.
He's pitting this time.
So he'll be starting in the back, but he's going to be just getting that pit stop done quicker so they can get ready to get formed up. So it looks like McNeil will be the lead then. We're going to have to catch up to T-Stone again.
will be our leader, McNeil. Like you said. I'm sorry.
Should be.
Should be. Alright, so Camo. They are entering under 5 to go when we go green. So that is when they go exactly green, Camo, no more cautions. What do you think will happen?
That's
on
a
this
little
restart?
much. I think you're seeing 15. Wait. Oh, they're just passing him. Yeah, we're
Oh
way
no, I thought
away
it was
from
27.
5.
I thought it was 27. I
Yeah.
couldn't see the thing. I even wrote down the numbers. It was just from a while ago. The race was
Oh
like,
wait,
I, think it was the last
wonder.
Dover
I
race we
think
ran.
I know what happened. I think it was
No,
opened
it's
late.
37.
So the 10 was going to pit, but they opened pits late because he's still the leader.
So now he's on fresher tires than everyone else, and he's the leader. Oh, this is gonna go well for everyone else. Good luck, guys. You ain't keeping up with that, man.
We'll see what the 9's got. He is now up to the top.
He's got decent speed.
cleared
Yeah,
the
he chose
41.
outside. And restarts in this league, I feel like, are more predictable. You can actually get an even restart with the leader if you do it right.
About to
'Cause they
say,
have to go
if
at the line.
the 9 matches this run, he could take the lead coming out of 2 because it's a good
If he
run.
pinches him.
As long as he clears the 10.
Here we go.
A very even run. The curve going into 1 and 2 could clear him. T-Stone will clear
He
the 9.
does. Yep, that was the issue. Here comes McNeil, the not 10 car's teammate on the bottom. He clears them. No, he does not. Entering 3 and 4, they're going to be side by side for second. As we see the 10 car T-Stone able to arc it in perfectly. As we see the 9 car nearly gets to the outside as he's battling Hidden Truth in the 24 car for third.
Proxy does get up
McNeil-
into third,
Oh,
clears the
12 car
24, single
annihilator
file
apron.
out back. The 12 is getting a little squirrely in front of the 27, but they'd all keep it clear. The 9 looking down the 41, but no room
He's
to
trying
take.
to make a move. Yep, exactly. No room to make a move. As you see the 11 and the 1 car McFluffy battling back here for around, I think that's 12.
One car
Oh, to
hard
the wall.
wall.
Fluffy goes. He tapped it, didn't wreck out of it, luckily. As they're
Kept it
3
going.
wide back there, a little bit of chaos for Biscuit and company. We're going to back up front as I see the 24.
The 9 sends it
And the
under the
9.
41.
Here comes Hidden Truth. He's going to try to push his teammate through to second.
This is
And
what
try
I
to
was
take over
talking
third
about
as well.
with how you're going to make your passes. You've got to build that run going down a straight and then send it under before they can turn in.
Yep, and that's going to help the 9. Can he catch up to the 10, though? I feel like he's got a good car here. And if we've seen him at Dover before, even in ODRL, I think he's got good speed here.
In truth, looking under the 41, not able to
Yep,
get up
I was going
to
to say,
him.
he wants to
on the
make a
corner entry.
move. He's trying to. He got underneath him now on the front stretch.
Outside run to the
Entering
41.
one
He's
into
got to enter
He clears
lower
him.
to clear it, but that's going to put him
Oh, Hidden
defensive
Truth hit
mode.
the apron. Here comes Anita. He's going to make a move for fifth.
Yeah, so with them
And he
battling
does.
behind him, the 41 can get out of defensive mode and go try
Here
to
comes
catch the
Nick.
9 again.
Nick also makes a move. Here comes Dreludes. Can he make it 3 wide? No, he pushes the 4 car by, and that's going to drop the 24 outside the top 5. Just a moment ago, he was in second. Backfired immediately for the 24 as he was trying to make a move early on. And the 9 car
Someone-
taps the wall, but he's there. He's there, Camo.
Some
He
contact
is on
back here
Keystone.
in our remaining leaders. Also, some people trying to catch up to the pack. The 11 is moving forward, catching up to the 3 wide battle of the 24, 23, and 12.
Oh no, the 24 is dropping, but he's trying not to. He's just stuck on the outside lane, the non-preferred lane at Dover. It's really treacherous up there, especially if the inside lane starts to run up the track in 1.
Proto and Racer Wayne have caught that pack while the 4 has started to drive away. The 41 and 99 have also lost
Here comes
a
the
little
9,
bit of
he
time to
sends
front
it.
two.
He sent it a little bit deeper than the 10 car. Can he keep the momentum off the corner though? Relatively, as now the top 2 are neck and neck. As we can see, the 9 car sends it in deeper than T-Stone, but T-Stone should be able to get the better run off the corners from what I can see. But it's
And I know
actually
they
pretty
have
even
normal
because
draft,
of draft.
so Proxy is grabbing that draft, keeping it right
Utilizing
on.
it, yes.
We are 8 to go, coming to 7 to go, so laps of stage 1.
He got a
closing
better
in.
run. Here comes the move, Camo. Here he comes. Got a good run off of 3 and 4, or 1 and 2. My apologies. Wrong corner. Has the 41 hits the apron. Here comes Anita for third. Nope, he cannot make the move as a seat back there. They're still too wide back there for 6th. I gotta go back there. As you see Hidden Truth now battling with Annihilator and Dreludes. As that mix of pack Huge pack right behind him. There's about 7 cars for the last spot in the top 10. 14th on back. Go Dogs on back is nowhere to be seen. Here comes Hidden Truth underneath the 23 of Drayludes. They make a move side by side down the front stretch as Annihilator and the 11 help him out. Can he clear him? That is the question we have.
24's got him. The 12's working on him right now. If he can hold the corner, he doesn't. The 23 sends it in deeper and will clear again.
All right, I'm going back.
Proto stuck in the outside contact all the way by the wall with the 43.
Here comes the move. Oh my God, the 9 car's looking camo. He's gonna get by eventually. T-Stone is being defensive. Oh, someone around. Someone go around there? Oh no, never mind. Here comes
the 9 down the bottom
Proxy.
of 3.
Yep, he got the move. Can he
went too
clear him?
low. Tags the apron. The 10's gonna get the run on the
clear him.
outside.
He blocks it. Can he clear him though? Into 1 and 2. He does. So Proxy still can't make the move at his feet. Battle for third is heating up as well. You see the 99 clears him. He's up to third. 99 is moving as well, camo, as we can see.
3 laps to go. Does Proxy have another surge?
Yep, that is the real question. Can he make the move? Can he actually complete the pass? That's the real question here. It's very difficult to make a pass to see McFluffy. About to go a lap down very early on in stage 1. As we see the 10 car being very defensive, does he slide up here? We see the 9 car doing the strategy you're talking about, Camo, where he dips underneath the other guy off corner exit. He cannot do it on T-Stone. Here comes the move into 1 potentially. 2 to go in stage 1. He's continuing to do the dip on exit. Hey,
Adam is gonna have one more chance to do it with the white flag here in stage number 1. I'm gonna try to call him Adam now because he doesn't use Proxy. I know I see Adam a lot on his thing, but white flag for stage number 1.
I will always call him Proxy.
I know.
It's just
I never know what to call him.
But we might have a lap car situation here. We might have a lap car. I don't think there's gonna be a move. Here comes Proxy.
Oh, he's gonna take the preferred lane.
He's gonna make a move. He bumps him. Cannot get there. Camo.
If the 9 would have stayed right on his bumper, he probably would have had a chance. And T-Stone will clear Proxy and go out and win stage number 1.
Good stage by the 10 car. Showed out his might. Held on to it. I feel like Proxy got the quicker car, but it's really difficult to pass. He just couldn't move the 10 car off the bottom lane, which really cost him at the end there.
I watched T-Stone get slowed up big time by that lap car. If Proxy would have timed his 3 and 4 right, he could have dove right under on corner exit.
Unlucky for him. But who finished third? That
should be the 99.
99-4 if I'm not mistaken, right?
Or 40, yeah, probably the 4 or the 41.
If
fucking Go Dogs would scroll up, there we go. Scroll up. There, you got it. Yeah.
Scroll up more.
Anita, McNeil, Hidden Truth. These are top 5.
Gotcha. Wish you got the full top 10.
T-Stone still holding on to the lead. A lot longer stage. This time I believe it was 67 laps.
Yes, it should be a little bit longer. Let me check my notes real quick for anyone who's interested. It is actually, Camo, 78. It's a lot longer.
Oh, 78.
In terms of length. Yeah, it's a lot longer stage, in my opinion. Yeah, it's 78.
We're basically doubling what we just had for stage
T-Stone
1.
nearly
that one we had 3 cautions.
T-Stone got a bad run off of 3 and 4. Here comes Proxy to the bottom. Here comes the 99 as well. Remember, he's
T-Stone still holding on. Nick H in contact with the 43 in the background. Almost 3 wide coming here, 3-2. They cleared through the backstretch. No one's tagging the wall. Maybe someone in the backfield.
McNeil tried to clear the 24, but cannot do it. He's stuck on the outside here. With a Hidden Truth on the bottom, the 12 car Annihilator also making moves. You see the 27 of Wayne punches the wall back there as a single file out. We can see Proxy continue to do the line he was doing earlier, Camo, where he drives down on the bottom on exit instead of entry. Into the wall, someone wraps and hits the wall back there.
Just let me know if they're wrecking back there. The 99
starting
to get closer and closer to this front 3. See if Dre and the 23 can catch them, making a 4-car pack.
All right, we have 75 to go, right? Yeah. All right.
So we got a while.
Yeah, a long race. This is the thing with Dover. It's very long races. But pit strategy, I'm hoping, comes into play. Hopefully we have a green flag run.
Keep that in mind. If there is no caution this stage 2 could put multiple cars a lap down, and it is a big fuel saver.
Hey, I got a question. What the hell does change in-car view mean?
Change in-car view?
To in-car view.
I mean, change to in-car view. Oh. It's exactly what it says.
Okay, whatever. All right, McNeil
It's not
gets
for
passed by
broadcast.
Hidden Truth. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do that when we race one time.
Ass.
Yeah, buddy. Shut up. All right, McNeil finally gets back in line right behind Hidden Truth, so look for him to start marching his way back up there. And Camo, like you said earlier, that 23, he's back into the fray. Look at this. We're gonna have a four-way battle soon. All it took was him not being in the main pack and having that draft. He's pulled back into the fight. I feel like the 24 might get back into this thing very soon as well. Because T-Stone, I don't think, has the fastest car in this field. Which is funny to
for
me, 'cause
Dover,
I would
you
think he
don't
would.
have to be the fastest. If you have a very solid car, if you are very consistent, you will be very hard to beat, as it's being shown right now.
Here comes Proxy. Yep, here
finally
comes.
gets under him. As long as
Can
you
he clear
stay
him,
in that
though? He's
bottom,
had issues
but
clearing.
a great run on the outside T-Stone
Yes.
for caution. That's why we got aggressive. There was a wreck out back, and Proxy or Adam almost got the lead back.
Probably Cooks again. Wasn't Dre Lutz? Cloves Gold
It
maybe
kinda was.
involved.
He's far back.
D-Main. King Coda probably involved. Go Dogs is still alive somehow. Is he still shifting?
He shouldn't be.
If he's shifting, then I'm dying inside.
I'm already dead inside because of you
It's
fucks.
I'm giving you a challenge. There you go. That should be a good point of view. It's been pretty quick. Alright, so pit stops here. How much laps do we have to go, Camo? Let me check actually. You know what?
I can see
wanna
it when they
fact
go
check
on
it.
pit road.
It's about 69. We're going to 68 when they cross the line. I know math. Yay.
Shut.
Hey, I'm just saying, they add an extra lap to the lapper, so usually it'd be 68, but when they do stages, they add another lap because they actually run 78 out of 78. So it's actually 69, but it's coming to 68.
Yeah,
We're
hitting
gonna
68
agree on
there at the
67.
line, so...
No, actually, they choose the backstretch, don't
Still
they?
a little bit of a fuel stage. You just can't go that 34. You can't pit early. So as it runs, you have to stretch your fuel out. Maybe, because you are going to go green with like 67.
Alright, T-Stone, is he the first out of pit road? He does. No more strategy calls by some teams and pits. What this does, though, is stacks up the field again. Enraged Llamas in the 43. They do choose on the backstretch. I forgot about that. Okay. So we're going to be going green very soon. As I see Dreludes now up to the front row. He chooses the outside lane. So he's got an opportunity here to get a potentially good restart as We've seen, though, early on, is that they can't really get into one. They always lose the momentum into one, and that's why they always fall back on the restart, into one on the outside lane in the first lap. But here we go into the restart zone. T-Stone leads us to the green flag. Can he get a good restart? No, he does not. Here comes Proxy and T-Stone to the front. Good restart by the inside lane. Proxy already clears him. Can the 41 do it as well? I think the 23 wants to get
McNeil
in
will
line
move into
right
third.
in front of
The 23 will fall in. Also,
Here comes
I do
Annihilator,
miss the
though.
99 for the next 15 laps. Use your ass.
All right,
Fluffy, a little bit of contact in the backfield with the 27, but they all keep it going. Shut up. Oh, just in time. Thank you for cursing the 99. 12 in the wall, into the nose of Anita.
I am sorry for doing that. I did not expect him to drop back so far anymore. Now you're going to be suffering for like 10 laps or so. As I'm going to be watching the battle for the win. Or the lead. I apologize. I am sorry about that. He was running top 5, okay? Don't blame me. You see him battling back there. I think that's the 43 of Llamas. As now Llamas is starting to make his way inside the top 10. Been really struggling so far, but first time we've seen him.
Yeah, Llama in the 43. I've seen him with some contact in the few cars previous. I know him in the 11, a little bit of contact. I think him in the 9 got into a bit on one lap, but they separated quick. And right now, he's trying his luck on the outside over the 99. Looking like he's getting it, so I wonder what happened here with the 99. 43 doesn't get a good corner, but he has speed against this car. He's using the other lanes to try to take it, and now under fire from Proto. Not going to be moving
the issue
much
with the
in this
99
backfield.
is his damage. He has damage probably right now.
Oh
as we
yeah,
see
definitely damaged on the front end from the 12. I remember that one.
If you want, you can switch for right now. I would say switch until
No,
he,
I'm on him until 52 to go.
Okay.
That's how this thing works.
Alright, but out front, we see T-Stone trying to hang on again. It's the same situation as earlier. He's got
the top four are pretty
right
quiet. They're pretty content right now. I'm not sure if Proxy's going to want to try to get aggressive.
Proxy got loose. He's got loose, and here goes McNeil on the top, trying to make the move. Here comes Dreludes as well. But that's not going to matter, as now McNeil's going to lose his spot to Dreludes, as the outside lane doesn't really work. Never mind, the Drat helps McNeil right by Dreludes again. He hits the apron. Here comes Dreludes to the bottom. Side by side for third. Dreludes clears him. He's back up to third as McNeil falls down to fourth. So they really just swapped third and fourth and did nothing to Proxy. So that was pretty much a useless battle in my opinion.
Yeah, he was able to keep the bottom from his checkup.
Oh yeah, and that's Proto in the 11 car, by the way. He's making a move on Anita now. I'm saying it for myself so I remember. I'm sorry. As you see back there, someone in the wall and they're around. Around the goal in the backstretch, and there's a big pile up. 18 around, dirtiest cat. Go Dogs around like usual. And that's going to be the caution again. I'm sorry. That's true. McFluffy involved. Everyone in the back involved. Fool's Gold, been in every wreck.
Up front,
and
who
he's
got
still
the
wrecking.
lead?
And around he
Still
goes
T-Stone.
again. Around Fool's Gold goes. Oh, and he gets hit by dirtiest cat. And Biscuit.
Why are we still wrecking? We're already stopped.
Nope, not on the back, not on the front stretch, brother. Well, we just saw that will be fun on the stream later on if you guys check out my point of view. Burn on Xbox. You just saw a Arca break moment.
Wreck happened
sponsored
like
by
2 minutes ago, and they're still hitting them.
Arca Menard series. The Arca Menard series sponsored that moment. That was funny. I got some evidence to use against those two if they ever say something about me.
Okay, once we go green, I will have 6 more laps sitting on the 99.
Gotcha. Man. And the chat's pretty... They're not really active tonight. Jeez.
Yeah, we got a decent amount of people watching, but not a lot of activity right now. It normally isn't here on Thursdays, unless we have Georgia Dog in here. Georgia Dog will usually try to talk. But I know we got you in here, Marty's in here. I see some more people jumping in. We got 5. I think GoDogs is sitting in here. I would imagine probably some people from the race are also sitting in here.
GoDogs won't ever talk. He doesn't even look at his own messages. It's not even working with GM.
Also, you should see what I responded to a bot in his channel.
Damn. Understandable though. Yeah, screw them, bro. They can go screw off and, I guess, rub on a pole.
They got craftier. They put a space there so it doesn't automatically make the .com a link, so that they can post it in the chats regardless. Some people have links turned off and it'll immediately delete the message.
God, man.
They're adapting, and I hate it.
They could do something about their lives, but no! They want to, I guess, increase their AI, you know, make them better. No, you could have made a streaming. No. You want to increase your OnlyFans account or whatever the hell they promote. I don't even know what they promote.
I never know. Or care.
Oh, yeah, it's an OnlyFans lookalike or something shit like that. It's disgusting, if you ask me. Fuck the robots.
Alright, so far this
them.
race has been controlled by T-Stone from the start.
It's been unable to pass him, really. That's been the issue with a lot of these guys. They get next to him or get beside him and then they just slip up and he gets right around him again. Remember earlier he got on the top side and still cleared Proxy? That's just one thing.
With around 56 to go, resuming will be on the 99 until we hit 50 to go. And McNeil's in contact with Dre trying to get down. No room. He's still going to use the outside with the draft to the leaders. He could clear for third. It does not reach.
He does not, and they're still side by side for third as he's going to get the run potentially out the corner as Dre Ludes is up to third. Here comes the battle for the lead.
Trying to get forward.
Here comes Proxy to the bottom.
He gets
to the bottom lane.
They both go up. He's got the run.
He does have the run, but he's got a slope on exit again. That's been his issue off corner of exit and 1. And T-Stone back to the lead. He hits the apron though. Here comes Proxy. Dre Lude pushing him as he hits the apron a little bit. We're starting to see the issue with Proxy Camo is that he can't get off of 2 underneath T-Stone at all. We've seen it 3 times so far. He's got underneath him and he slips up. He can't get the run. So it might be an issue with his car. Oh, someone hearted the wall back there.
Not sure if they've gone around.
I don't think they did.
The front fields are still here. 14 in the wall, and around he goes on the front stretch. Multiple cars involved. Yep, GoDogs flipping through the air. He actually went on pit road. He flipped over the pit wall.
He flipped over pit road.
I'm saving.
Here comes Proxy for the lead.
Insane.
Proxy to the bottom again. For the race back. Can he get underneath T-Stone and lead back to the line? This is going to be crucial. Proxy is going to lead us back to the green flag. No caution? No caution for that? That's crazy. Are they racing back? Well, that gives Proxy the lead.
They have to.
He cleared T-Stone again. Proxy is going to lead us back to the green flag run. Proxy finally got around that 10 car. It was such a heavy task to do. No.
No caution. What?
No? What?
I'm lost on that.
Was it only 1 car?
It definitely was not 1 car. The 14 hit the wall and got launched by some others.
I think it was only 1 car that went around, though. Well, whatever. All right, guys, no more cautions, I guess. No caution. We're gonna keep it green here. This is the top 3 have swapped. Now it's Proxy to the lead with T-Stone right behind him. The real question is, can T-Stone get back around that 9 car, as I think Proxy has the better car, but hasn't been able to complete the pass for a while. So now he's got clean air. Can he officially pull away? As with normal draft, you really can't. I hate normal drafts. I'm a hater for normal draft. I will always hate it. I don't know what it is about it. It just makes the racing. I can't race the track. I have to race people. Which that may sound intuitive. You want to race against the people, but I hate getting drafted in from cars that were 2 seconds behind.
It's a handicap. Most of us see it as a handicap for some, but in other instances, it gives us this.
Yes, it gives us pack racing. And that's a lot of cars in the pack.
7-car line for the lead right now. And they're catching up to the 14, who has a lot of damage.
Yeah, there's 7 cars in this pack right now. And they're all neck and neck with a lap car. Go Dogs, with how he was in that NXT series, I'd be worried about them off corner exit here. Oh no, the 11 car! He's got nowhere to go! Into the wall Go Dog goes, and they spread out. They keep it straight though. That wasn't really Go Dog's fault, as he went to the outside lane and the 11 car was making a move at the same time. So I won't blame Go Dogs for that. Tried his best to keep out of the way. Here comes T-Stone. As the Proxy hit the wall. Drelut's helping him.
Up the bottom and gonna slide right clear out of 4. No run to the 9. Up to the top lane. The 9 stuck in the middle.
Yep, Proxy might lose 2 spots here. Here comes Drelutz. Here comes the back half. Here comes. Oh, Proxy tried to get down. He got contact.
Too slow in the corner.
True stuck in the middle. Yep, and that's going to cost him a ton of time as Proxy's going to drop outside the top 4 now. As him getting contact with, I think it was, what car was it? Was it 24 or was it the 11?
Not sure.
Was it the 23? It was the 23, yes. It was the 23 that he made contact with, and that's going to cost him outside the top 5 as we had 7 cars in this pack. The 43 clears. No, he does not clear Proxy. And Proxy hits the wall again. Here comes Hidden Truth, and he's going to have to follow in right behind him. As you see, Proxy went from the lead camo all the way back to 7th in just a matter of seconds. One mistake costed him 6 positions.
But now he's back up to 4th, as there was that separation to the others.
You know the hardest thing, Camo, now?
Oh wait, never mind. I was looking at the wrong car. I saw the 11. Never mind.
11's currently in 4th. We have to calculate how many laps down. We have to calculate Go Dog's laps down, and then estimate on the leaders now.
He is currently 1 lap down, and I know the stream is a little bit behind, so we could be a little off on our call.
That's why I wish we had like maybe T-Stone.
Oh, and he went down pit road.
Here comes Drelutz to the bottom. He makes a pass for the lead. Here he comes, got the bottom preferred lane as T-Stone clears him. Not going to get the run off the corner though. Here, Drelutz, can he hold it? He side drafts him. Makes a little contact heading in 3 and 4. He's not clear of Drelutz yet. He does clear him into 1 and 3 and 4. All right, T-Stone holds on as we see the 11 car making a move for 3rd camo. Can he clear McNeil? They make a little contact, but they keep it straight. Okay, so 23-11, not really 23-11, as you see back there, they're getting a little scrambled 5th on back camo. Is that going to cost them to lose the draft here? I'm thinking they're starting to lose the draft at the top 4, as they're starting to get a little scrambled as Proxy's trying to make his way through the back half of the top 5.
Yeah, Adam has moved forward a little bit here. He's now set on the back of the 24. If he can get in front of him, he should be able to run these guys down before pit stops. Unsure when those are going to be, since my in-car is completely off cycle and has to pit again because he pit way off of the window.
Yeah, now we are unsure of laps because he won't show how many laps he's down.
I do know we're somewhere around 30-ish to go, somewhere in that range from 30 to 39.
I think realistically we're 41 out of 78, I think, realistically. Because I think he's going to go down 2 laps because he had to repair his damage as well.
He was already in pit row for 26 after even going a lap down, so he's probably 3.
Yeah, that's why I said 4, because he was already a lap down and he probably went down 3 going. Oh, we see the battle for 2nd. They're making a little bit of contact. Here comes McNeil. I just saw that on the top of my screen. McNeil making a pass for 2nd, trying to get around Dre. It's going to help 4th, 5th on back to catch up to the top 4. And this, you know what this is helping, Camo? T-Stone.
9.
Loving
and
it.
T-Stone. Because
He's
keep an
loving
eye
seeing the
on
battle.
Proxy.
Oh, McNeil hit
He
the apron.
has cleared the 24. He is
Come up
racing
11.
up to the 11 and 41 as they battle. They are immediately up onto him, so Proxy will be catching that 10 in a bit. Lap check.
Yep, and that's
We got a lap check from Metz. All right, so our in-car is a bit multi-lap down as it runs, so we're a little off. I'm going to see his, and I'm going to probably add or take away like 3 or 4, and we'll see how it goes. It's only going to be a range for now.
until we see this end of the stage, basically, because he got wrecked. He flipped over a car and went to pit road, so...
That was
And we didn't get a
38.
caution for that.
I'm going to say
Remember, he
we're
can go
about
more laps
30,
down.
I think we're 34 to go as we run. So
Yeah,
then
and
coming
he's
up, we
about
should
to
be
go...
33.
Yeah, and he's about to go another lap down potentially here as T-Stone is catching him, I think, at the moment. It's crazy to me.
Oh my god!
Oh, whoa!
He's ghosted. That was terrifying to switch up
Who
to.
the hell was that?
That was the 18.
Of Dirtiest Cats.
I switched to
tough night for
T-Stone,
him.
and he's just sitting at the
Yep,
top.
he just drove through there. Yep,
He
I
had
saw the last
to.
second.
There's no way you're dodging that with him coming up the track like that.
You know, he was definitely ghosted at least, so...
And
we're seeing a little lag.
It was definitely a single car wreck because no cautions so far. These guys are still moving forward.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot. We saw one incident that could be a caution, but that was besides it. Oh, someone
9
on the
car
apron
going
pitting.
in.
First
so
pitter.
We are inside that window, so yeah. Under that 35 to go. Or around that 35
Go
to go.
Dogs. You had the option to show us how many laps down you are, man. Stop showing. Show us your laps.
He never will.
Mets, you need to tell your driver to do better. I'm sorry, but it's not his fault he got killed. He did a good job of getting out of the way for the leader. So I
mean, it kind of
was
was his fault. He drove up into the wall and then bounced.
Yeah.
If you saw the clip, he drove up into the wall and then went down.
Uh-oh. Well, damn, even... I kind of roast him too, but... I'm not going to try to compliment him anymore. What's even the point? Someone who we saw earlier actually
Hidden
running
Truth goes
pretty
in.
well. Nick H. I'm surprised. He's going a lap down, Camo. I'm surprised. I thought he was running very well early on, but he's struggling right now. As he goes a lap down, probably has... He was involved with that Go Dogs wreck. I can guarantee you it. He was involved in that early wreck with Go Dogs, and that's going to cost him a lap. Costly
He could have been.
damage for him. Here comes the
23 going in.
to pit road. Good entry by him. Clean entry. Remember, pit road speed is 45 here. So you have to
35
get it
actually.
low down.
It is
35?
way shorter than everywhere else. Dover is such a easy to speed track. It always gets people.
Well, you would
So
think it'd be 45.
Wouldn't be surprised if some of these guys got caught.
It's probably why most people make mistakes is you see Banksy on pit road in the 8 car. There's Cat out of pit road. Alright, I want to see when T-Stone decides to come down pit road. His 11 car is chasing him at the moment.
Yeah, as it stands, T-Stone is still your current leader. He is on track with the 11 of Proto behind him. 10 car goes
And here
in there, 11
comes
stays out.
T-Stone. Yep, T-Stone down to pit road. He might have too much speed. No, he gets the road down. Good job by him. Good entry by him and his pit crew. Alright, the new leader is that 11 car. He has not gone down pit road yet. When do you think he comes?
I would say this is the next time.
Proto in the 11 machine.
Should be the next one by. Because the 9 is catching him.
Oh my god, my neck is hurting. Oh my god, I need to stretch.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay, he is going down.
Yep, he's coming down
He
this
almost didn't make it. He gets
That's
in.
at least you're here. At least you're here. I'm happy I just have
He
someone
goes
to talk
in.
to.
Current lead is the 12, who has stayed out. Where is that 12? There he is.
Where are you seeing these messages? I don't see anything.
What message?
Oh.
The one I sent
Never
you
mind.
for the clip? So Annihilator
No, I've
is
not seen
still
that.
out on track. Oh, with the screenshot, that was on GoDog's thing.
Oh, okay. I saw the over the wall part, to be honest with you.
Does Annihilator go in? Oh, the 10 gets slowed up. There goes the 12 down to the bottom. With the 43 of Llamas, I believe they're going into pit. They are. So a little
Yep,
bit of
they're all coming
costly
down.
for the 10. Got stuck on the 20 or stuck on the 12 as he was going in pit road. Proto leaves.
All right.
Try to
who
see
is
who
our
takes over.
leader?
17.
That is Pure Splash in the 17 machine. Pure has stayed
Now
out the
he goes
longest.
in.
He's coming down pit road. Yep, I just saw him dive down. I would assume either Dreluge got around the 10 camo lead change. We got a lead
But the
change.
9 is also ahead of them all. Proxy should be our cycle to the lead.
Oh yeah, he pitted the earliest out of the whole group, but he's got to pit again, I think.
Shouldn't
Does
have
he?
to.
No, he doesn't. I forget. We got our guy who's multiple laps down. So Proxy is good on fuel as well, but the question is, can his tires hold on as T-Stone now has to make a charge?
Well, your tires will always hold on. It's always fuel here for Dover.
T-Stone making a pass on McFluffy to put him a lap down. GoDogs just showed it. For a second.
And the 9
Yeah,
does
yeah.
cycle to the lead. Way out ahead of Dre and T-Stone.
Here he comes up on that 14, our former mentioned GoDogs, or Slow Dog as we like to call him. So he's going to go another lap down here. As he is 22 to go. I'd assume we have about 18 to go, or 17 to go in the race.
Around there,
there's
yeah.
probably I think it's 18 to go, personally. I think he's only like 4 down. Here comes another lap car on the 19 of Cooks. So lap traffic. Oh, someone hardened the wall back there, Camo. That was the one car McFluffy, a lap car. There's
Yep,
a lot of lap
slowed on the
cars.
top.
Do you think the lap traffic could become a play tonight if they continue this? If they don't lead the race, do you think it become a factor?
It definitely was at the end of stage number 1. It really slowed up the 10 car, but the 9 had a bad corner, so it didn't get him there. But with T-Stone getting slowed up, and now everyone coming a lap down, which I think it's a mix of bad strategies plus some people speeding, has really set some of these cars in the backfield now. As you can see, they're kind of just dodging the bullets.
GoDogs is up to 22nd.
And now they've cleared all lap traffic. The 10 in front of the 23, running the 9 down.
Yep, now he's got clean air as well. Remember, if the 10 car, if that 9 car catches any more lap traffic, that could become a factor in the stage's finish. If you look ahead, Camo, there's some lap traffic that could become a factor. Look right ahead of Proxy. There is a cars ahead, about a straightaway ahead. That is Nick H in the 4 car. I know he's on fresh tires, but he could become a factor in the stage's finish. I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching that bright, not really bright, that 10 white car in the back. It's sitting in second with the help of 23. Remember, 2 cars with
Fresher
normal
tires
draft.
is catching him
And normal
fast.
draft as well. Yeah, he is catching. He might catch him before we even get to white, before we get to 5 to go. Oh my god, GoDogs is coming to pit road.
Yeah, GoDogs has to pit again, so our in car is basically useless at this point. Sorry, not
Yes.
not to rug on GoDogs for that, because he's probably not having a fun night right now. But I mean,
Yeah,
like
not
he's
having a fun night.
he's almost 10 laps down, I would say. So it's pointless to check him right now.
I should do something to ruin your night. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. Imagine I just put on GoDogs to watch him.
No, I would time you out.
You would, yeah, I agree. You should time me out if I ever did that. Like, when he's multiple laps down. No, but obviously he had bad luck and got dumped, basically, or died.
Oh, and guess what? He sped.
Mets, fire that man. Mets, fire him. That's not worth it. From going bad to worse, he's sped on pit road, but here we come! He's there, Camo! He's there now, he's gonna make
Charge for the lead. The 9's not gonna try to block it.
Fresh
He knows
tires.
he's not gonna fight those tires. At this point, I think he's just here to salvage the stage.
Yeah. Proto is there as well. Remember, Proto's on the freshest tires out of anyone in this group. How did he get here? Remember, he pitted the latest.
Proto finished
everyone.
second here on the previous race, only second to Sterlo, who drove away from everybody. He has got a great chance on this.
4 laps.
Only
I found
there's no way he's 4 laps down.
He's 4 laps down. Cam, it's not that hard to not go that many laps. Technically, it is.
Dude, he was like 3 down when he went down pit road again and sped. He's got to be like 8.
He's only 4. He's only 4. I saw the thing. It said 4. I swear to God, I said only 4. But we now got a top 5. So we're about...
He's about to be 5.
Yeah, it's about to be 5, yes. But that's besides the point. See, 3rd and 4th battling as well. We have 9 to go in
We are
stage
under 10
2.
to go.
Under 10 to go. T-Stone trying to hang on over Proxy.
This draft has let them stay here. Yeah, the older tires, he's still on them. One good move can take this stage away from the 10.
Oh, we see the 9 get loose. Here comes 11 of Proto and Freshies. He's trying to get underneath Proxy.
Oh, yeah,
Proxy
sorry.
let T-Stone by.
Sorry, Mets. When I do try to say stage on the lap check, but it's typically in which stage we're in. I will try to check on, because I don't know the full amount of laps afterwards. Also, Proxy, yeah, fell to 4th, and now Proto with a charge to the top. Keep in mind, Proto stayed out
7 to go.
much longer than the 10 did, so a lot of fresh tires against T-Stone. Okay, yeah,
I said that earlier.
I was looking at Mets, but yeah, T-Stone on a big charge. I think he's gonna get T-Stone.
That's Proto. That is Proto. T-Stone did have a huge charge initially on Proxy, but tires are looking to become a factor here, Kama, as
look
now
at the 10
guy with the
running
freshest,
low.
He's being very defensive like he was earlier.
Yeah, very defensive.
He was like this early in the race, and he held on, surprisingly, but... Oh, here comes Proto. Immediately to the bottom, can he clear off of 3 and 4?
He's got him no fight to the 10. That 11's going to go off to win this stage, it looks like, without mistakes.
That draft will hold him in. I guarantee that draft will keep it a battle till the end, Camo, as it's very strong as we see Proto now. Or
we thought the 9 had the draft, but he is big
getting
trouble.
walled.
He got slowed up big time against 23.
23 was trying to get around him on Freshies and couldn't do it. So now they had a huge battle between themselves. So that is over for those two. The battle for the win of stage number 2 is still on. And we have some lap traffic, Camo.
I think we're 4 to go.
Lap traffic. Should be about 4 to go. By the way, Godox is not going another lap down.
Yeah, he started pulling away there.
Freshies are becoming a equalizer for him now, as he's somehow able to sustain the pace as they're about 3 to go. We should have 3 to 4 to go. 3 to go at the line.
I'm thinking 3. I know when he starts getting more aggressive, we'll know when it is.
We're under 5. Here comes some lap traffic. Biscuit going to the bottom, or D-Main,
It should be D-Main. Biscuit in the 42.
Yep, he's in the 42 this season. D-Main's in the 2.
Proxy and Trey not able to keep with the leaders. 2 laps to go for the stage.
Proto's trying to hang on, as now the draft is in the favor of the 10 car. 2 to go in stage number 2.
I don't think T-Stone's going to be able to build a run here on him. The tires are just keeping him off distance.
Yeah, the draft is keeping him in range to make a move, but he just can't do it with the tires. White flag for stage number 2.
This is something Proto has been missing throughout this season, a good run. We've seen him up near the front but hasn't really been able to seal the deal on the stages.
Yep, he's got
He's
it.
outpaced the 10 so far, going out of turn 4. He will win stage number 2 and have some really good track position to start stage number 3.
Yep, and we see T-Stone get a good finish there. Did Proxy hold on to 3rd? Yes, he did. Drayludes finishes 4th. And then 5th on back, we won't know unless GoDog scrolls. Ah, man.
Oh yeah, GoDog's 4 down. That is insane. D-Man going to get the
McNeil.
free pass.
Dude,
I wonder how
GoDog,
many people will try
scroll
to take
back
a
up.
free pass.
He always goes so fast. He just showed it for like 3 seconds.
At least he showed it so that if it's missed on results, we can go back and get it. I think that's really just what I want him to do, is show it on the screen so that if we need to go back and get them, we can get them.
Also,
And that's at least what he did. Honestly, at this rate, GoDogs needs like 14 cautions to be back in the lead lap.
Here we go. We are underway. Green flag for stage number 3. T-Stone on the outside of Proto. Proto won stage number 2. He looks to have a very strong car, but remember, he was on freshies. T-Stone was on a little bit older tires, but here comes Drayludes, who got into Proxy a little bit. See Proxy now with the early pit call. We saw their earlier camo. He got the initial jump, but was not able to hold on due to the tires. Do you think he does the same strategy here?
We're gonna have to see, as the remaining laps of the race is about the same as stage number 2, just adding 1 extra lap. And we saw everyone really, oh god.
They got very squirrely as we almost see Proxy go around.
But yeah, we
see
saw
that
everyone run
biggest
different
loser?
amounts of strategies, and
You see
it
that
looks
23?
like, oh yeah, it looks like going the
24
longest distance is the way to go,
Might be the key.
especially if we run it the way we did stage number 2.
Oh, 4 car gets moved by the 24 as he got very loose in the top lane earlier, and he actually backed up and let the 4 car get back into position.
I believe the 4 is still a lap down.
Yeah, he got lapped in that stage. King Coda has lagged out.
Yeah, he's been out for about 80 laps so far.
Yep, definitely sad for him. As you see now, Proto. Remember, this draft is an equalizer. They're on even tires now, but you're not really gonna pull away from the field at Dover with this draft, and that's what's gonna make it an interesting feud for the win. Are we gonna see some contact at the end of this race where they're gonna be bumping and banging a little? That is the real question I have.
At this point, what some of these guys need to do, take a note what Proto did, sit in line, be patient, get the run down, save. Go as long as you possibly can, have the best tires at the end.
Also,
Because if you have a strong car, you can attack way more aggressively, and they can't really
Impressions.
defend that as much.
I also will say, Camo, this stage is 1 lap stronger or longer
Yeah, longer.
than stage number 2. So I would say it's almost the same strat. So like, as we see, Drayludes gets moved by the 41 of McNeil. They've been using Drayludes up a little bit. That might have been influenced by the 9 car Proxy when Drayludes moved him. Oh yeah, we can see them tossling back there. That was a fancy word, wasn't it?
Don't use it again.
If I didn't say anything like that, you wouldn't have noticed. I'm being honest.
It's only because you started to explain it.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. If I didn't say anything, you wouldn't have noticed.
Alright, so you were saying with the breakaway, right now a 2-car
Yes.
breakaway away from the rest of the field.
They're gonna be caught.
McNeil
if they actually settle
leading
down.
that pack, and I think they're losing time to the 10 and 11.
Well, if they actually work together, I think
Metz, not
Proxy
Metz,
got the speed.
Metz is saying to try to rejoin the party, your mic is dying on the stream.
damn it. Ugh.
Alright, I don't know if you need to re-include your audio, but
I did just re-include my audio.
yeah, we'll do some audio tests, and if it's still doing it, I'll join a party you make. So it could be this one dying. Also, we're seeing some people that's
Now
saying
make
make
it
it invite
invite
only.
only.
That sounds ominous, but I'm doing that anyway. But I'm seeing some people go down pit road very early, so I'm not sure what's
Right?
happening
That does
down
sound
there.
ominous.
Also, yeah, he
I
said
put
it's
my
fixed.
headset back on right. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, the gap has settled down, really.
They're still definitely getting away from that second group of cars. I feel like if the 9 can clear
There's too many.
McNeil, they're gonna start catching them again. But just Proto and T-Stone, they're hooked up. They're not gonna fight each other. They're gone.
Yeah, I feel like they're too many cars behind McNeil, and McNeil doesn't have the speed right now to basically lead that group. Which is nothing against him. I think if he followed probably Proxy, who's got the fastest car besides the
I will
top
say
two.
McNeil
and Proxy
is
is in the bumper.
McNeil is a very solid top 5 car. I don't think he's left the top 5.
Oh, into the wall he
top
goes because of
10, he's in the wall.
contact. Here comes Dreludes. Remember that was
The 9
influence.
still saving it. Gets clear.
Yep, that was a little bit of bump from the 23 to the 9, and that caused them to slide up into Dreludes when Proxy sent it in too hard. So McNeil, my bad. And that caused them to slide up in the wall. But now they are, like I said earlier, they're congested, they're making contact, they're running each other up the track. This is this is what the top 2 love to see. They're losing ground because of it. So we might, I think these 2 might wreck up here, in my opinion.
I
It's
feel
getting
like
that dicey.
I feel like it's over for these guys without a caution. They're not catching the front 2. If they stay their consistent selves, it is going to become a 1v1 towards the end of this race, somewhere around
1v1 me, bro.
50, 60 laps later.
That's what Proto and T-Stone are saying. 1v1 me, bro. They want a 1v1 for the win. They don't really want to have other people. I would not. In my opinion, I think it's always better to have at least 2 cars for a chance of the win instead of 15 or 5 cars, because that's more of a chance of getting a good finish for yourself instead of just wrecking out.
You can have a more open battle. You got more track to use.
Exactly, and I like having less cars in the equation because you have less variables that you can't control, that you can control. I guess that's the word I would say. You can control a lot more. But I will say Proxy is now in that catbird or the bird,
has
whatever seat.
the lead of this pack. We'll see if he can try to cut down that gap, but at this point he still has to run as many laps later than what Proto did on that pit stop, but I don't know if he's been saving at all. I don't think he can. And to backfire it more, the 9 usually is the first to pit.
Yes, he is usually the first to pit. We saw it last time he was the first one to pit, and it actually cost him in the long run as he lost the lead, but he gained, I think it was like a half a second though.
Yeah, he had at
Racer
one
Wayne.
point half a track.
Yes, so is he going to do that again to maybe get right in front of them? Well, after pit road, but can he really do that again on pit entry? And they have 2 cars as well working together. If they pit together, they could easily win this race and combine and work together to get around Proxy again. For the draft, I don't know. We'll see. I want to see the strategy between these guys. And watch these 2, though, as they're silently pulling away from Proxy. Quick update. GoDogs is up to 21st because of 2 lagouts. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. Can you get a top 20? Woo. If you get the
Proxy
top 20,
lags out.
Oh, well. Well, damn.
Saw him at the
Well,
top.
top 20,
It looked a little
GoDogs.
weird, and he disappeared.
Well, GoDogs, congrats on your top 20, buddy. Congrats. Well, that's one way to get a top 20, am I right? Well, Camo, I think that officially ends it for these guys. I don't know if they can get settled down quick enough, really. They've been struggling, and now it's about a full car length straightaway gap between the leaders. I think their hope was Proxy to lead them to the promised land, but now he's not there. How many laps do we have to go, Mr. Camo?
I'm going to try to math that once I see it.
I'm going to let you do the math. I'm not doing math anymore.
Go Dog showing 62. Still 4, almost 5 down. We're passing the line. $57 to go. Coming to 56. So we're still outside of our fuel window. It shouldn't be that much further away.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, that's a full straightaway gap. That's what's insane to think about. A full straightaway gap now.
Yeah, these two are gone and still just keeping with each other.
Alright. Well, Camo, this turned into a 2-car battle. So, which of these 2 cars do you think is the better one? I don't really know right now.
I am liking the speed shown here by the 11 of Proto. We know that 10 can sit on the lead and control it. It's not that hard to do. Like I said, you just have to be consistent, hold the bottom. They can't get the runs. So Proto is able to do that. He ran them down after a while. Wasn't really here in stage 1, but that stage 2 strategy set him with the tires. Really flown by and has kept the lead since. The 10, not really trying to be aggressive, so I don't think he has that. We'll definitely see really how it plays out during the pit stop.
Here he comes. As soon as you say he says not being really aggressive,
he does not have it. Yeah,
backs off.
He's got to have a major run, which comes in right there. Mistake by the 11. There goes
yep,
10
here it comes to the bottom.
Does that mean we're going
little
to
bumping
caution
and banging
if they're getting aggressive? No, still green.
I don't see a caution being out right now as T-Stone just takes the lead from him. He's heard us talking about him not being able to pass, and he does it immediately, Camo. Immediately makes the pass on Proto, and this is where T-Stone wants to be. Before we get into our first pit stop of stage number 3.
I guess this will be the test and see who is actually the fastest. If I can see more gap being pulled to the 11, I think T-Stone has the car. I know the draft really keeps him there, but if he continues to pull distance and the 11 can't get a run to him, I know T-Stone's got it.
I'm watching the battle back here as well as Enraged Llamas is pushing the 41 of McNeil. Battle for third is still going to be heating up. Remember, we interviewed top 3, so that battle is still a very interesting one between McNeil and Llamas.
11 goes in.
Ooh, early pit stop. Dre Ludes also joins him, his teammate technically in Toyota.
I think he went in with 49 to go, off cycle. Do we have enough to get in and do one stop?
Was Go-Dogs on 49 to go?
No, he's on 54.
Remember, he was 4 laps down.
Yeah, he's on 54.
Oh, whoa. Interesting. Wait, hold on. It's 1 lap longer, Camo. So
yes,
are they?
That's why I said he pit on 49 to go.
Yeah, that's bold. I don't know if does that mean they can't make it on fuel here?
I feel like they can't make it all the way because
I think it's 2 pit stop then. It's
because your cycle, I think, well, like we said, gets up to about 37. I don't think they can get this in 1 stop.
Yeah, you might have to save a little bit.
I don't think you can get it with saving, so he's probably taking the early route going in now. But just with T-Stone staying out as long as he can, he's going to have that track position.
He's going to have the fresher tires as well.
By the time they get towards that second pit stop, and then he can go early. He goes in now.
Here he comes. Nope, he comes on this time.
Later.
Yep, so he pits with about 46 to go when he crosses the line. You see Annihilator takes the lead with 11. Yep, 11 trying to get his lap back now. Also, the 43 Llamas, Nick H, the 20 car of Comical, the 27 of Racer Wayne, all come down pit road with him as well.
41 slow.
So all.
Oh, the
Making
23!
the, oh, he's very slow in front of the
Stops
41.
in front of the 23.
The 8 car as well comes down. He nearly sped there. 23 is not going to be happy about that.
Not at all. Definitely some front end damage.
Hey, Godox has 12 laps on his fuel. Oh, he's saving.
Well, he's also been backing off. Yeah, he's been backing off a lot.
Yeah, he's saving.
He's
Okay.
trying to save so he can get a lot of laps back at the end. So he's got nothing to lose, so he's going for it.
So he can look pretty at the end.
Pretty much. I mean, hey, if he gets a well-timed caution, he gets some laps back.
Yeah, true. Well, either way, he's really, he's no at that. No, you know
His
what?
race is
He's not
done.
even gonna be able to. No, he doesn't. No, why is he doing that? He can't even finish all the laps. Wait, now that I think about it, he can't complete all the laps, Camo. It's gonna be over before he finishes everything. Because he's gonna be finishing with about 4 to go. So what's the point of even saving? You know what? I don't ask questions. He has his logic.
He could get some people's positions as they go a lap down.
True,
and he gets them
true.
back. That's
As
what
they
he's
have to
going
pit
for.
again. Yeah, if they have to pit again, he'll probably pass them as he gets to stay out for the time.
I mean, hell,
So I
if,
guess the
if he
logic.
does make it a one-stop, he will take those laps back. So the 12's in pit road now.
Here comes the 10, making a move on the Proto. Remember, he's on older tires.
On
Proto
the
blocks.
Proto.
On the Proto. Yes, the Proto. Proto trying to be defensive on the 10 cars. The 10 car is now the freshest tires in this field. We see Proto being very defensive. He blocks down to the bottom as T-Stone to the bottom lane. Very tight in
Yeah,
1
the
and
11
2,
couldn't
side
hold
by
on to
side,
it.
and that's clear. T-Stone is
And-
clear of the 11 of Proto.
This is something I did not expect T-Stone to do that early, was catch Proto and pass him immediately after the cycle. So now,
Yes.
I would expect in about 10 or so laps, the 11's starting to fall off even with that draft.
Yeah, it looks like the tire advantage is the key here tonight, which, but you said earlier it was more about fuel, but we're starting to see a stark difference in the tire wear. As we see now, it's switched, as we saw earlier. Remember, the first car that pitted was the first car that got passed and started to fall off the leader, so pitting the latest is the key here. But at the same time, if Proto can time it right and get a good enough gap, with about 4 to 5 to go in the race, 6 to 7 maybe. But we saw earlier, literally a 10 car caught him in like 3 laps. So it's really not an advantage at all. It's honestly a huge disadvantage, especially. We'll see though.
He's already starting to put some distance on the 11.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up
One,
to third.
One thing that will completely destroy this for the 10 is a late race caution. So far, we haven't
True.
had one since early stage 2.
I also want to see, is there someone besides Godogs that's currently inside the top, maybe on the lead lap, that is also doing the same strategy as him? Can we see them potentially
No,
in the
if
races?
they
You can
if
nearly
they
go a
were,
lap down.
they would be leading, and right now the lead is on the 10. Or sorry,
Well,
It's been a bit. Sorry, I would have noticed, but I didn't look down. But I guess we'll see at the end. But as it stands, I'm thinking only the 10 has got this.
Is your mic low? Or are you in the bathroom?
No, sorry, I'm been messing with my headset.
It's
I
like
got you,
not sitting well. Yeah, I know. It was
Wait, are
like
you in the
further away from my
bathroom?
face.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, oh, Godox is out of fuel now. As he got up to 19th. And he's now going to be put
He stayed
triple
out
the laps
a
down.
long way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If there's somebody who's willing to do it and they can go a lap down to save, I mean, there's a chance we could see someone else win besides these two. If they're really, really saving. But they might be caught immediately. but I think it's between these two. There's a big enough gap that it won't matter.
It's those two. I don't even know who's third right now.
Yeah, right? Exactly. I'm pretty sure it's either Llamas, Dreludes, or McNeil. It might be McNeil, Camo. I think it's McNeil because he got into someone else entering pit road, 23.
Leaders are past the line. Llamas is actually at the line there. It could very well be the 43 Llamas unless there's somebody ahead of him. Go Dogs re-enters.
And I will say the draft has held Proto pretty strong though. That draft is very strong, and it's and Rage is third. Yep, Llamas is third. Llamas is third.
You saw
got
his
that official.
thing?
I got it from Go Dogs going a lap down again.
Yeah, with the name.
Yep. Racer Wayne is also 14th. If you didn't know that. Oh, Go Dogs is super slow. Good God.
He's saving.
Yeah, some other people are too then, because Racer Wayne is going slow. Jesus. I think the main goal is to see the 42 of Biscuits down pit road. Having a rough night so far.
Trying to look at our third place since we know that it's the 43.
I think the main goal of T-Stone and the 11 and Proto is just trying to hang on and keep in T-Stone's draft, in my opinion. Is that what you're trying to do here? Just stay in his draft, keep up with him as long as possible on these older tires, and then pit and pass him again? That's what I would do. Keep the gap within, I think, 0.2 or 3, so you can actually jump him by like half a car straight or a car length, and hopefully you can hold on for the win. I think that is. Oh, God, Nick got loose behind him. I think that's the goal of the 11. T-Stone's goal is to put as many cars a lap down, keep pulling away from Proto. As bigger the gap is, the smaller the gap it will be off of pit road.
And yeah, the more cars he puts the lap down, the less people that are able to challenge him at the end if there is a caution.
If there's a caution. Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. You don't want these cars, if they're potentially saving, to have a chance at winning this thing.
Which honestly, I would expect like almost everybody one lap down to go get a lap back on the next caution. It's something I kind of would expect to see, but it's a lot of people.
We got some lap traffic here, Camo. Lap traffic between teammates.
2 ahead of them. They are fighting for position. The 19 will let them by. Or at least I think that's the position. I want to say the 18 is actually multiple down.
I say they're around the same. I think Cooks is a lot more laps down than Dirtiest right now. Cooks has had a rough night as we see Dirtiest cat in the wall.
Yep, so they let them by.
Ooh, Nick H getting around him. Oh, Cooks gets very loose and he keeps it straight. Okay. Good on him.
I'm very impressed we have not had a caution since early stage 2. And keep in mind, stage 2 was the same amount of laps as this one, so we're all gonna go almost 100 lap stint, no caution, after 4 in the first stage, on the shortest stage by half of the numbers.
I'm telling you right now that, oh my God, what am I seeing on my screen? Cooks is out of control. I swear to God, I saw him go weaving towards the inside lane. Towards the inside wall and saved it.
Trying to check back and see if anybody else is kind of going anywhere. I'm surprised Annihilator hasn't been having a good night. He was up front a little bit, but just not there. I wonder if he's saving. He's kind of slow on the front stretch.
You want to watch Nick H and the 18 fight? They're laps down.
Look at the 12.
Oh my God, look at this pack. The 99, the 23, and the 27. 27's laps down, but look at this battle, Camo. We got some action on the track.
I just switched to them, but keep an eye on Annihilator on a possible save stretch.
The 23 and the 20, Kami make some contact. There comes the 99. He gets underneath Kami. I think the 99 and 23 battle for position. I don't know if Comical's on the lap he should be, but he might not be.
I do believe we are under 25 to go. It's within that. I know it's under 25 with our leaders. I do not know the full amount because I do not know how many laps down GoDogs currently is.
All right, so I know someone else made the comment. If you remember Hendrick, I'm gonna use the proxy cam. Yeah, I'm gonna copy him. It actually works, Camo. Use the proxy cam. It actually gives you good. Yeah, it's actually a really good camera. I'm not even dead ass. Like
sometimes it just puts me down at the edge of pit road, which he has the first pit stall.
Oh no, I got a perfect camera. Yeah, no, he's got the first pit stall, and it gives you the whole front stretch. We need one on the back stretch as well. Someone like on the back stretch. I know there's not a pit stall down there, but I wish there was. All right, here comes 11. He goes up pit road. Camo, put your headset back on.
Fuck you.
Adjusting that shit.
I don't realize because I had to take my hat off. It's not
That's how I sound.
going well, and it keeps falling like under my mouth.
Why are you wearing a hat?
I always wear a hat.
You sound like you know what your mic sounds like? It's like, oh, here comes T-Stone. He's down pit road 1 lap later.
He follows
Good
him.
entry.
That's a little odd. This might come back to hurt him. He is a little bit fresher, but I feel like that was not the play. Because we saw how easily he caught him off the first stint after staying out 2 to 3 laps over him. Not sure why he would go in one after.
Annihilator getting passed by the 43 Llamas. Annihilator might be the one to watch, Camo. Like you said earlier.
Motherfucker, I said that. He's saving hard. Look how slow he is.
I just said that.
I said it a while ago.
I said like you said. I said like you said. The 12 car should be the one to watch. I said like you said. He could be the one to watch.
Wait.
Where's Proto? All right. Whatever you say. I don't care. All right.
T-Stone's out.
T-Stone is now exiting.
Even with the early stop, Proto didn't get there. So T-Stone with a better pit road. If Proto can hold on to the draft, he has a chance.
I wouldn't say that much. I mean, it's going to be tough for him, tough sledding
GoDogs
for his chances at the winning.
I don't know how many he's down, but his shows 21.
Should be 5.
Should be 5, so then we're 19 to go. Proto, not 19.
No, he's not a lap down. No, he didn't get
16?
lapped by Llamas. Should be 40 still.
Oh, is Llamas still the leader?
Yeah, Llamas is still the leader. He hasn't lapped anyways. He wouldn't be lapped anyways.
Mets, motherfucker, I just said that.
It's okay if I repeat after you, as long as I make it sound fancy. I'm joking.
Yeah, Llama's still out on track right behind him. He was 3rd whenever these two were pulling away.
Reminder, you can save if you really want to by just letting off a massive amount in the corners. I've done it before. I've won a race at this track.
Or if you have it, go into neutral.
Draft. Well, that's for weaklings or people with
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, if you have no,
I have more saving
morals.
You have career win. Shut up.
You have no morals, all right? No morals.
You're damn right.
I hate fuel savers, man. Just run the right way.
You're welcome.
Just win the race. You usually do it, and then there's times where you just lap the whole field, and I get pissed off at you. Kansas,
I've done it
Apex.
twice.
Yes, and I said fuck you to that, and almost drove up and won that race. And I didn't win it, so you still have that over me. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, you weren't gonna win that race. Marty.
Should have just wrecked you for it.
I love when he sends that we got beef emote.
Alright. Okay, so why are you giving GoDog screen time?
I was looking at the chat! Fucker.
Stop giving him screen time. He will brag about it after the stream.
Oh, Proto! What happened with Proto?
Oh! He hit the wall hard. Someone got into him. Biscuit, or probably. We might have a caution.
I don't know if we should. I don't know. The 43's ahead of him. But I think he pit. We'll see if they slow down. I need to find the 10.
I don't think
Still out there. Also, keep in mind the 41 is current lead. McNeil has the lead as it stands. I think we're under 15-ish to go. The 41 is going in.
Yes, and that should give the lead to the 10. So, I would say now the race is over.
E-main! Slowing the 10 up a little bit. Yeah, still green it
10
looks
car
like.
does not take the lead. Alright, so the 12 is doing the strategy, Camo. Is he still out?
Does he cycle to the lead? We'll watch and see who switches on the end car and who takes the lead.
Should be the 12.
The 12 running by. Does he take it? He does!
Yes, he does! He's doing it, Camo!
I'm going to have to sit here on the 12. How long does he stay out? Does he go all the way? Can he steal
I think
this
he's
from
trying it.
T-Stone?
I think he's trying it. He's been the slowest cruising on the top lane. But the real question is,
Go Dog shows
does
12 to
T-Stone-
go. So
he's about 4 laps down.
I want to say we hit 7 to go right there at the line.
Let's estimate that. Let's estimate that. Let's not. You want to call white
That's what I
flag on
did.
white flag when we think it is? Alright.
So we should be 6 to go coming up to here.
We're guesstimating, guys. We're guesstimating. Does T-Stone get there, though? How much does the 12 have to let off? As he's had draft this whole race, or this whole stage, I think.
I don't see the 10.
He has also drafted with the help of McNeil is in 5th place.
Yes.
I think. No, McNeil's not in 5th. That's Dreludes. McNeil
Honestly,
is
at this
pushing
point,
full
I don't
speed.
know who's where except for the 12.
Coming to 5. 5 to go.
That should be
cautions.
5 to go. We don't expect any more cautions the rest of this race. We went caution free for over half of this race. Way over half.
Yeah, which
of
is
this race.
insane. That's insane to think about as we now are going to see multiple cars a lap down. I'm looking at Comical. Is he on the lead lap?
I don't. He
no, I
shouldn't
don't think
be.
he is. I don't think he. No, he's not. Because the 12
See
would
if
not
he
let him
passes
by
the
like
12
that.
here. Does he get switched? No, it does not switch.
No, he's getting his lap back.
Can you see where the 10 is on track compared to the 12 here? Also, I think that was 4 to go. We took him into 3.
Should be 4 to go. No, I do not see where the 10 is. I don't know where he is at the moment.
Cycle.
I'm cycling. T-Stone is on the front stretch now.
And the 12's going into 1 when you called that. So we're looking at 3 to
Oh.
go. I think Annihilator might have it.
He might have sealed it. Yeah, I would say this is pretty much sealed. You can see the 10 car sees the 12. We might have a last lap pass, Camo. He's there.
Really slow.
he hit the
Really
wall.
slow.
He really go. 2 to go.
2 to go.
T-Stone
That's
is almost
T-Stone.
there. That's T-Stone right there, guys. Can he hold on? He is very low on fuel, but can he start pushing? Does he think he's got a good enough fuel? T-Stone gonna enter on the bottom. Remember, he's got the freshest tires between the two as well. We have a lap car, the 38 becoming a factor in
This looks to be
finish.
the white
The
flag.
38!
This looks to be the white flag lap. Contact with the 38. Can T-Stone
38
get
is gonna
there?
affect this. 38 is gonna affect this finish. There's no
He's
way
out.
he does
He's
it.
out. He's out.
He's out! Here comes the 10! To the lead he
Annihilator's out.
goes!
There goes T-Stone. He didn't make
What a
it.
drive! What an attempt by the 12, but it's no effect and to no avail, and the 10 car is gonna win at Dover.
And that was
T-Stone.
the end. T-Stone through 3 and 4 with the 12 running out of gas in the backstretch. Steals it back with
What
another
an
win
attempt
on
by
the
12.
season.
I'll give it to the 12. At least he attempted doing that. It made the finish a lot more exciting since Proto wrecked out.
Go
basically.
Dogs did it as well, but he is coasting to the line. You see him right there. He actually picked up a couple of spots, I think.
He gained
Wound up
one spot.
19th from that.
Instead of 20 if he finished 19th. He didn't even finish top 18. I will always be disappointed in that man. But you know what? He made the best of the situation. T-Stone, Annihilator, Proto, Dreludes, the 99 finished top
Godos,
5.
please cycle.
Banksy.
He didn't cycle. He left immediately.
He didn't. God damn it, Godogs. He never does what we need. Alright, Hidden True. No. Annihilate. Frick. I think Annihilator got second, right?
I'm gonna have to wait to see what I get for results here. Which Comical got top 10. Yep, he got him. Okay. So yes, Annihilator actually got second there. Proto wound up third after that
After
wreck he
wrecking.
had in our lap.
Fastest
Went to
lap
Proto
of
with
tonight's
102.
event.
That is flying.
Yeah, he was pretty quick. I will say he's got a good car on fresh tires.
Who
he
won
lost the-
T-Stone in the 10? T-Stone won. He cleared the 12 as he ran
T-Stone.
out of gas.
Yep, on the last lap in the final corner. Yeah, and me and Camo do have beef. Yeah, it's really, really big beef. Yeah, we're
You do it
enemies.
to yourself.
You do, you know, you cause the beef. You antagonize me. That's the word I would say. Antagonize.
You're welcome.
Yep, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
You get to talk to Proto.
Yay. Let's get to talk to someone.
Actually, do you want second and third, or do you just want third?
I mean, I'll take whoever I can.
I don't think Proto's gonna join. He's mad.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh. Fair enough, he kind of died. I saw death when I changed the point of view.
He like left the Discord party as soon as
Yeah.
the race
Ah.
finished.
Gotcha. Alright, D-Main, you get booted from my lobby. I'm sorry, buddy. Or I chained it in the lobby, that's why. So I can actually switch over to the cars I need to get to.
Alright, I guess everyone makes sure audios are included, and we'll go ahead and start.
Yep, exactly. Make sure you guys include your audio. Shout out to Proto for getting the top 3 tonight. I know he wrecked at the end there, but he still had a great race overall. But sadly, he would not be doing interviews. But we got the top 2 tonight. Someone who he was pretty quiet throughout the night. Hello, Annihilator. Make sure you include your audio. Man, so close with the fuel strategy. I know you were trying to save enough, and at the end there, it just ran out. Give us your thoughts on the strategy of doing that much saving at the end there. And what did you think you were gonna make it on fuel, or was it? I know you ran out eventually, but what was the strategy going to stage 3? Was that always planned, or was that because of your situation, like track position, etc.?
Yeah, that was definitely just situational. After the first 2 stages, I realized that it didn't really have race-winning speed, so coming the 3rd stage, it was going to take something unique to get myself up there. And fortunately, guys started pitting pretty early in the run rather than running it all the way out to the end. And when I realized that we could stretch it nearly 50 laps, it was almost a no-brainer for me.
50 laps. You could stretch it that far?
So my apologies. Yeah, 41 laps before any sort of fuel saving, but you can
I'm about
stretch
to
about
say.
like 10 laps. I think I could have had enough at the end had I not, went right out of the pits and put down some hot laps for the first 5 laps. If I would have saved maybe even 2 of those laps, I would have had enough. But I figured the fresh tires going so slow, that would have cost me more time in the long run. And T-Stone was just the cream of the crop today. Couldn't catch him.
Either way, it made for an exciting finish, and you definitely didn't disappoint. It's sad that you ran out, I think, on white flag as you were holding the lead, and just it fluttered at the end on the backstretch. So either way, I wanted to see it. You definitely made the finish a lot more exciting than it was gonna be. I knew there was somebody who's gonna do it. I know Camo was saying it. I knew it was gonna happen. He thought it was not. I don't remember what he said, but I
I
thought
said
something
keep
was
an
gonna
eye
happen.
on the 12. He's really slow
Yes.
right now.
Yeah, I always knew there's always someone in these races that always decides to fuel save at Dover, and it always works or gets close to the win. So congrats on the top 2. The strategy worked out perfectly. I know you wanted the win, but a top 2 isn't bad either. Good points today as well. I don't know if you got stage points, but a top 5 and a top 3 as well. That's gonna get you good momentum heading into next week.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right, Camo, finish us out with the winner tonight. Very strong car in the 10.
All right, yep. Moving over to that Tenkara T-Stone with another win on the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is your third win.
Second.
Second?
Yeah.
Okay, I could have swore you had 3, but I know you missed a bunch of races, so you definitely shown up every week like you are winning some of these, but just came out with a very strong, solid performance. It was you and Proto pretty much the class of the field along with Proxy before he lagged out. But you going out winning stage number 1, almost got stage 2, but the fresher tires of Proto, and setting up in that third stage, driving away from the field. Take us through you and the 11. Y'all immediately started off on a plan, getting away from the field, and with the looming fuel strategy, because it's always come up in Dover, especially with us going green flag for over 100 laps. Were you at all stressed about anybody trying the fuel strat until you saw the 12 doing it and having to run him down?
Yeah, honestly, at the beginning of the stage, wasn't really planned. Just me and Proto just lined up and just drove away. But for the fuel strategy, I wasn't expecting anyone to do the fuel strategy until I saw the 12. I asked him, like, did you pit? He's like, no. I'm like, uh-oh, I gotta go. and I hustled. I tried so hard, and I was able to get there in time. Luckily enough, he ran out on the last lap.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking watching because I think I was on the 11 when he wrecked, and we knew he was going to be around you at that time. Do you think if you started racing a little bit more throughout that stage, you probably weren't going to get the 12? Because I think he had enough to coast on a decent amount there.
I mean, I don't think Proto would have got me because I pitted a lot later than he did. But honestly, I think after the pits, I didn't think anyone was going to stretch it out. So I wasn't worried about that till probably to go until Nair said he was staying out. And I started hustling more after that.
Yeah, fair enough. I know you came in, you definitely showed you were the car to beat. Glad you were able to get it. Almost lost it on that fuel strat, but still adding on to the playoff point total. I know you're locked in, just climbing up towards the top on the points list. Getting ready for the playoffs. We got 3 races after tonight. So are you looking to maybe cash another win on the next 4 tracks, which I think we have a road course coming up?
Yeah, no, the road course is going to be Proxy all the way.
Fair enough.
But hopefully you get maybe a
Kind of
stage
rigged for
2.
him, to be honest.
Hoping to get a stage at Auto Club maybe, because Auto Club's been good to me.
Why don't we just force Proxy to start in the rear? Like every road course, just like throw him like 5 seconds behind the field.
Hell, he almost did tonight, but he got the pole for free. But
Right?
I
Well,
guess
dude,
with that
what happened?
aside, I don't know. Just they didn't get me, and then people were lagging out. But I guess just with that out of the way, Dover actually ended fairly quickly. I was surprised. Normally with a Dover race, you're gonna wind up with 2.5 hours on stream time. But
We didn't have any cautions. That's
yeah,
why.
and we
'Cause
caution
it really
free. We're
cleaned
over
out.
100 laps at the end after the 4 in the
That's
first
always since the
stage.
strategy being played. Strategy was able to be played tonight because of the caution-free stages. Stage 1 and 2 were very clean, which I know you're
No,
surprised by that.
stage 1 was a mess, which was our
Stage-
shortest stage, and then like 1 very early on, and then nothing afterwards.
My bad. Stage 2 and 3 were very clean, and we had no cautions, so that contributed a lot to the strategy that we saw at the end there. So it's fun to watch. Either way, congrats T-Stone on winning your second race of the season. You earned it tonight. You had probably the fastest car besides, of course, some other people in the field, but some others made mistakes. You didn't. You caught up to the 12 car at the end. Even with him doing a pit strategy, you still beat him, so congrats on the win.
Yeah, thanks, and sorry Annihilator for knocking you out of the bracket.
No, that's alright. That's just unlucky draw.
Damn.
When you get
damn
matched
it.
up with
I
a
forgot
guy
the bracket
that's
again.
that low, even though you
Camo
should have been a
forgetting
top
about
10
the
driver.
bracket.
So yeah, like when you run second, you think you're gonna advance, but the one person that you're playing against is the one guy that was the class of the field. So I can't be too disappointed. He's a teammate. I appreciate everything he's done for us, and I tried to make sure I give him as much space on the track as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, I
Thanks
guess
again, guys.
Yeah, thanks for giving us a entertaining race at the end there. It did get pretty stretched out. It's kind of probably going to be hard to keep track of everything on the playback because I think at one point every car was a lap down, but like 5, and I only had the leader to go off of. So sorry about that on the playback if y'all go back and watch them. But thanks for the exciting finish at the end. Congrats there for T-Stone. And I guess we will
My cat's messing with me, so
head off and
Yeah.
see y'all at Watkins Glen, our
Our
last
road
road
course.
course for the regular season.
that should be a fun one. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go pet my cat and go to sleep. Peace.
Later, guys.
I could say some